Hello and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is H.E. Coleman and I will be reading for Aquarius for the month of September. Be prepared for anything that can go wrong to go wrong because we are in the Mercury retrograde right now. So for the next 3 weeks until September 22nd, all of us across all the signs are going to be experiencing a lot of little conflicts, little mix-ups, little technical problems. Just Mercury likes to mess with you, so it's going to be 3 weeks of little whatever can go wrongs will go wrongs. So let's do this right and not make any mistakes, okay? So I'm just going to, before I start, I'm just going to get rid of any negativity for the cards or the space, just that I might have or that might be from leftover from other readings. So my cards and me, I don't want to put any of my negativities on you. Okay, just in case. Now we're going to do Aquarius for the month of September. Just gonna tune into my spirit guides and higher self. Aquarius for September. Please give me guidance for Aquarius for September. Aquarius for September. Okay. This one. Okay. Now this is going to be a spread that I made up myself. This is the pathway spread. I'll do it backwards because it's for you. Okay, so this is going to be you, and this is going to be the stuff that you're going to run into along your path. And there you go. Not doing any reversals because it's kind of difficult how you're reversed from me, and also there's a lot of debate over whether reversals mean that the power of the card is reduced or whether it has a completely different meaning. So very rarely if I get a reversal, I'll keep it because I don't put my decks in reverse. So if I do get one, sometimes I'll keep it, but most of the time I don't. Okay, so let's see if you can see all of these. You can see the first card and the last card is here. So I'm going to make sure that you can see all of these. Okay, so this is what you have for the month of September for Aquarius. So we're going to start with your first card. This is you on the pathway, and this is a great card to have because this is a person who has full power of this chariot. This chariot is extremely powerful, and it's just got a lot of potential. This is massive potential and power, which is a really great card to start off with. The only downside of a chariot is that you can steer it in the wrong direction, or it could just get away from you and it can go all over the place. But when you have this kind of power and potential, you really want to harness it, and you really want to aim it towards where you want to go. So if you aim this towards where you want to go, it's awesome. This is a great, great start for you. The next card that you have is the King of Wands, which is wonderful. The King of Wands he's in charge of your passion. He's in charge of a work situation, something that Wands are about passion, so it's something you're really excited about. And so you can take this power and use it towards something you're excited about. So far we're on a really good roll. Okay, the things that you're meeting along the way, these are things that are not you, but they're directly in your path. These are things you're going to run into. This is the Hierophant, which is basically about God or teachers, people who are guiding you. If it was in your path, it could be that you're teaching someone, but this is beside you. So this is either God, the universe, a teacher, something that is guiding you, which is really good to have along the way. And this is the Ace of Pentacles, which is the description for this is like it's a divine gift. So it's amazing that you have the Hierophant and this divine gift. This is like a gift from the universe. It's a really good gift. It's not going to be like a cat sweater or something. It's going to be something that is directly related to either money or work or something that you really are going to be happy to get. This is amazing. So you have guidance and a gift, so, and power, and the king of your passions. This is really, really, really good. See, this is like, it could be entrepreneurial, it could be like starting a new business or something. This is very, very good so far. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. I wish I was an Aquarius. Okay. These two things here are what helps or hinders you. And I can't imagine this hindering you. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is having so much money that you are just bored. Like you're like relaxed, laying in the garden, and you're like, you have all this money here. And this is kind of like, the sun over here is kind of like a spiritual thing, saying, hey, you have all the money, why not focus on your spiritual side? And you're kind of like, oh, I have all this money, I don't know what to do with it, I'm bored. That is an amazing card to have, especially for business. Really good. And just don't forget your spiritual side on that side, which is amazing because it's right above the Hierophant, which is God or a teacher. Now, above the divine gift, you have the best emotional card you can get. This is the best financial card you can get. This is the best emotional card you can get. And I don't understand why you're getting this when Mercury retrograde is happening, because that's usually when people are messed up. But this is pretty good. This is emotional fulfillment. So you have not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. You have 9 emotional fulfillments. You pretty much have it all. And this person is just standing there saying, oh, ho hum, I have all of this stuff. What could I possibly want more? So you're like, oh my gosh. Having both of these at the same time is almost selfish. You get all this stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, here is what is your obstacle. This is your obstacle. And it is the Hermit card of being alone. And for most people, this is a great card because who doesn't want a little bit of time to yourself to focus on yourself? But this is your obstacle. So maybe you don't want to be alone, or maybe you feel a little bit lonely because you have all of this massive success and other people don't. But maybe you want to be alone and you can't be. Either way, this is your obstacle. This is your path, okay? And this is the thing you have to hop over to get to your final outcome. So you're hopping over being alone. And I could go on and on about this, but I'm trying to make it less than 10 minutes because I tend to ramble on and I want to make it quicker. This is the Justice card. This is you, and you are holding you have a powerful sword, but you're holding it up to the universe and saying, give me justice. So you want justice and you're going to get justice. This is your outcome. It's not an obstacle, so it's not somebody else's justice. It's not your friend's justice. It's not your mother's justice. It's not a hindrance justice where you're in trouble with the law. It's you getting justice. You are getting justice in this card. So this is amazing. There's nothing negative here at all, except just that you might be a little lonely or you might want to be alone, and you can't be because you have all this money and success. I can't believe this. I'm going to try not to be jealous because this is an amazing reading for September, especially when we have the Mercury retrograde happening. So now I'm going to give you a fate card, and I hope, oh, I forgot one more thing. Thanks, Mercury retrograde. Oh my gosh. This is what's hidden from you. The bottom of the deck is what's hidden from you. And check this out. Fortune. If you had all bad stuff, I would say you're starting to get bad fortune, but you have all good stuff. So you have fortune on your side. If I were you, I would buy a lottery ticket because it seems like you are doing amazing this month. And I usually go back 3 cards, but this is also you reaching for something better. Okay, so you're doing amazing. I hope after all that you don't get a bad fate card, because this is a pretty amazing month for you. This is the fate card. I'm going to give you a couple of different a couple of different things from a couple of different decks, because I like to add a little bit more to my readings and not just do the monthly thing, which is pretty amazing for you, Aquarius. Okay, this is going to be the card that you get for your fate for the month. Your secrets are safe. So it says here, your secrets are safe. That is going to mean something to you. It doesn't to me, because I don't know what your secrets are, but they are safe. Okay, so if you're worried about that, don't worry about it. This is going to be your spiritual card for the month. Don't forget, like it says here, even if you have all the money in the world, you want to also focus a little bit on your spiritual side, because life is more than just what happens here. Don't forget about the other side. Persistence. Okay? For spiritual side, you have persistence. I hope you can see that. There's some glare happening. Persistence. Okay? That is going to be, I'm going to put it up here because there's more room. That's going to be your spiritual side. And then I want to do one more. These are the Golden Tarot, the Golden Path Tarot cards. I just got these, so I don't know all the meanings yet. And also the meanings are very long, so I will read it because it's going to be too long for me to memorize. And these are very difficult to shuffle, so bear with me. Aquarius for September. Oh, I just want to add, also, if you do buy a lotto ticket, buy it on the 9th. Or for the 9th. I don't know what day it's going to be, but your lucky days this month are going to be from your astrology, which I don't do. I just look at other people's astrology stuff. I don't do astrology myself, but I wanted to make sure that I told you that your lucky day is going to be the 9th, and on the 13th and 14th, you are going to have, those are going to be really good days for you, the 13th and the 14th, especially with other people. Those are going to be good days for you to deal with other people. You're going to come out on top on the 13th and 14th, and the 21st is your best day for romance. Okay, the card that you have gotten is Resolution. Resolution, which I assume is connected to your justice. So maybe if you have some kind of legal thing happening. I don't see the card for authority, but I do see the King of Wands, which isn't really authority, but this one's definitely justice. So it could have a legal resolution that's going to give you this money and fulfillment, or maybe even just emotional fulfillment because you're happy that things went in your favor. So I'm going to read the description for resolution. There we go. Let's read the resolution. Resolution. And this is beautiful card. This is an amazing artist. Resolution. Okay. A battle soon rages. There's a conflict, but there is also resolution. A situation causing stress and worry will soon erupt and come to a head. You are advised to remain calm. So that's how you're going to come out on top. You're going to remain calm, and you're going to be cool and collected while somebody else is losing their head over this. Okay. Say what you feel, but do not be drawn into battle or say things you might regret later. Okay? This event will clear the air, and everyone will know where you stand and how you feel. So say what you feel, but don't lose your temper. Okay, you will eventually emerge from this feeling lighter and brighter, and realize that it was a blessing. So whatever, if you have a conflict and you're charging with your chariot, realize that if you are the boss or whatever, realize that even if you're left alone and you're lonely after the decision, it will be a blessing because you will receive justice. Okay? So you will learn to trust yourself and others more. So maybe that's why you have this card where you're feeling like alone, like you feel like maybe people aren't treating you right at a certain point, and maybe they're jealous, like I am right now of you guys. And so eventually, after you clear the air, things will be better and you will get along better with people. Okay? And you will have justice. Now, so what I want you to take away from this is that you are going to be very fortunate this month. You are going to receive gifts, guidance. You are going to persist. This is amazing. To get both of these at the same time, one of these, you could be delighted. You have both. So that is 16 minutes. I did not quite make it to my 10-minute mark, but this is an amazing reading, and I wish you the best. For September, Aquarius, looks like you're doing great, and I hope you have a great month. I will see you next month.